What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new squad building challenge, cheapest solution. My name is ELYYT, and today we've got Karim Benzema, and if you take a look at this card, it's not bad at all. 86 shooting, 83 passing, 88 dribbling, 79 physicality with decent strength, decent stamina in there. I think the downside to the card is definitely the 79 pace, but if you've used his base card, which I have, it actually does play well in game. And given the fact that this is an 89 rated card, and you can get it, guys, for about 80,000 coins, and that's before packs. I'll show you guys the players I used now, and on top of it, he does have 4-star as well. I do think it's very, very worth doing, and you get packs in return. So on top of that 80k, you get some coins back from the packs as well. So the first one is a Prime Electrum Players pack that you get for a La Liga player, a team of the week, 83 rating in 75 chemistry. So when I saw that first window, I was like, if there is another really cheap window after it, this is definitely going to be worth it. Now, the next window is a little bit more expensive, but it's still definitely reasonable in comparison to some of the other SBCs that we've gotten from EA this year. So here are the players we start with. We're going to go with Pau Lopez. We're going to go with Inform Arnautovic, which you can get for like 12k pretty easy. He's still in packs right now. Nacho Fernandez, 82 rated. He's not going to be a cheap 82. You got to get him for about 2,400. He's going to be the more expensive guy in this squad for his rating, but he really does link up the team well. Mendy's not bad. Then we've got Jene, Goncalo Guedes, and don't be afraid to get his gold card or any of these guys. If they have a blue card and it's the cheapest on the market at the time you're searching, take the blue card. They're no different than the regular gold card, so don't be afraid to grab the blue Goncalo Guedes or the blue get the blue Nacho Fernandez or any of those guys. If they're the cheapest, get them. They're the same rating, so grab them. William Carvalho's next. Iniesta at 83. We've got an 82 Jesus Navas, which is 1,800 coins. Not too terrible. Borja Iglesias for 2,500, and then Otto-Rees you can get for about 1,000 coins. Overall, I spent 31,000 coins on this team, so you're looking at about 31k for the La Liga team. So Pau Lopez in goal. We're going to go and throw Arnautovic at left back. At center back, we're obviously going to go with Nacho Fernandez, and then we can go ahead and throw away a little bit of chemistry by going with a center defensive mid player at center back. I would definitely suggest going with a Mendy as opposed to somebody like Raul Albiol or Marc Bartra. Those 83 rated center backs are a lot, and that's the reason why Nacho Fernandez ain't cheap either. The 83 counterparts are ridiculously expensive, upwards of like 5,000 coins right now. On the other hand, the Spanish players like Jene, not too expensive. So Raul Albiol and Marc Bartra, obviously with those Spanish links in the Spanish league. Jene, not a lot of people think about him. He's pretty cheap. Go ahead and throw him at right back. We're going to go with Goncalo Guedes at left midfielder. And you can see Arnautovic is not there to get chemistry. He's there strictly for that Team of the Week rating, Team of the Week requirement, and the 84 rated card in the team. Next up, we're going to go with William Carvalho. He's going to get that strong link with Guedes so that he'll be on full chemistry by the end of this team. We're going to go and throw Iniesta at center mid. Doesn't get all the links with the La Liga players, but gets them with the Spanish guys like Jesus Navas, Mendy, and at striker with Borja Iglesias / Otto-Rees. So we can go and throw him up top. End up with 80 chemistry in the team. You can swap around those strikers if you want. Doesn't really matter. And that is going to be the cheapest solution for La Liga, guys. So we're going to go ahead and submit this team for a Prime Electrum Players pack and hopefully get something in return as we move on to this Real Madrid team. If you guys want to learn how to make a ton of coins in FIFA Ultimate Team, make sure to hit that sub button for me right now. Well, I just made an investment in YEARDS ball, actually. Don't have him in any of my cheapest solutions, obviously, but I figured, it needs some La Liga players. He's an 82 rated. He might go up a couple hundred coins each. Just decided to pick up a couple of him, and let's see if we can get ourselves a decent maybe board drop at least in this pack. If we were to pack somebody that we already used in the team, that'd be nice. I don't think we got anything in there. It doesn't look like we're getting a board drop out of this at all. It's going to be a rare center defensive mid, Thiago Mendes. I packed his team of the season quite a bit last year in FIFA 19. And I've packed his gold card quite a bit in 20 so far. I can't seem to get away from it, which isn't a bad thing. Not a terrible card to pack, but obviously not the card you want to be popping up as your best player. Real Madrid, one player from Real Madrid you need an 84 overall rating and 70 chemistry. The pack in return for this one, a little bit better. You get a rare mixed players pack, which is 4 rare gold, 4 rare silver, 4 rare bronze. So a little bit better than a 25k pack, I guess you could say. And I got pretty lucky with how many rare golds I got in this Prime Electrum. Normally you don't get that many, so generally this is going to be the better pack, but it's also a more expensive team because you need a higher rated team. So what I did to make it cheaper is I went with 385 rated cards, and then the rest of the team pretty dang cheap. Here we go. We've got Donnarumma in goalkeeper. He is going to be 10,000 coins on the dot. Then we're going to go with Luka Jovic over here at left back. Now, you might think he's not really there for chemistry, and there is probably a way you could go with a player at left back here, or even at center back, and still get the chemistry in the end. Now, Jovic, not that cheap, 3,400 coins. So if there's a way you guys can work around it, maybe with loyalty, maybe with a left back, it would be the way to go. But generally, since we do actually have a link between Jovic and that center mid that really helps the chemistry, it is going to be difficult to find a different solution other than going with Jovic. Now, don't get me wrong, 3,400, not the end of the world, but definitely more expensive than what you would want to be spending. So we're going to go ahead and throw Milik at center back here, and then at right back, we're going to go with Politano. So Politano, very, very cheap. You can get him for 1,000 coins. Milik, not too expensive at 2,200, and then Bilia, even less than 1,000 coins. So overall, the defense, pretty cheap for an 84 rated team, which means that we're going to have to make the midfield a little bit higher rated to make up for it. Ramsey at center defensive mid isn't going to be too expensive, but the two center mids, Milinkovic-Savic and Alejandro Gomez, are going to be a little bit more. So we got 9,800 there for the Milinkovic-Savic. We got 9,800 for the Alejandro Gomez. So about 10k for all three of the 85. So we already know this squad's going to be upwards of 30,000 coins, although the defense only cost us about 6k probably. The attack is also not going to be too expensive other than the Higuain, because Alexis Sanchez here, you can get him for 1,300 coins. Up top, we got Higuain, and then we go with Suso over at right wing. And I must have misspoke at the beginning saying I needed 385s. We actually did go with 485s. So we've got Higuain here for another 8,800 coins. So let's go ahead and round up and say 40k for the 85. And then you got discard price for Sanchez, discard price here for Suso, discard price almost for Politano, discard price almost for Bilia, and then we got to go ahead and spend our coins a little bit on the Ramsey, the Jovic, and the Malik. But overall, the squad's probably not going to cost you over 50,000 coins here, about 45 to 48k, which makes it less than 80,000 coins to complete overall for Benzema. And again, we are getting those packs in return, a rare mixed players pack. If we don't get ourselves a board drop out of this one, I might go out and just open ourselves one of those new SBCs. Here is the Benzema card. We've got the Fisherman walkout, 89 rated, 79 pace, 88 dribbling, 86 shooting, 83 passing, 79 physicality. UEFA Champions League team of the tournament. Not a bad card at all. As I said, if we don't get anything spectacular out of this pack, we're probably going to go open one of the new SBC packs that we get. It looks like it's going to be a board drop, but it won't be a walkout. It'll be Hradecky, the goalkeeper from Bayer Leverkusen. I could tell immediately when the flag popped up. There's really no other players that it could have been. Obviously, Finland doesn't have that many walkouts. I guess it could have been Jari Litmanen if he's still an icon, but I'm not even 100% sure about that. Not a great pull. We've got a couple guys here from the French league that might be able to sell. Same with the guy from Hoffenheim here as a bronze, so could have been worse bronzes and silvers. But we're going to go ahead and open one more pack just to see if we can get something before this video's up. But if this video did help you out at all, please guys, just drop a like, a subscription. It's all easy, it's all free. Helps me help you guys out with more squad building challenges, cheapest solutions, trading tips, and everything FIFA 20 Ultimate Team related. So I already had it completed, so it's all quick, ready to go. It's called Early Doors, gives you a 25k pack, maybe gets us back up to 4.2 million coins. Can we get ourselves another board drop? Maybe a walkout this time. It is going to be a board drop. It is not going to be a walkout. What board drop is it though? German. It's going to be a right back, and it's going to be Inform Bender, the guy we actually just used in the SBC. So we've got ourselves that 12,000 coins back for the Inform, which means that I guess overall the SBC not too bad for us. Not too bad. We'll go and send him to the club just because we don't have any transfer list spots. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it did help you out, as I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with another video with Cap Gun Tom. I think you guys are going to very well enjoy that one. So yeah, I'll see you then. Peace out.